Hey guys, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. Sorry for the lack of intro. I am in mad scientist experiment mode, trying to do things differently with blooms. And I got this to work twice now, and I'm gonna try again. And I know some of you are gonna be shocked at a portion of this video. But bear with me a second. Just grabbing my other container of house paint. And giving this a go. And mix in my gack, okay? So there's a big fluffy pillow. Just a regular old typical bloom. Some cobalt turquoise. Bunch of that. Let's put, I think this is called Sarah, this little piggy. Let's put a little bit of ultramarine, ultramarine violet light. Kill this one off. Put that on top. There we go. I have a little bit of copper left. Let's do some copper. Let's do a little bit of blue. And I think that's good. So oxide black cell activator. I'd sneeze. Excuse me. Let's blow this out. Cool air low fan. That was a terrible blowout job. I was looking at one thing and not paying attention. Let's give this a puff. Right there. Right there. And this is how I got started on this whole little experiment thing, is because I had a bad blowout and I didn't like it. And I'm like, I don't want to waste the paint. What do I do? What do I do? And so what I ended up doing was this. This is a hot mess right now, but I took all my colors and I squished them together. You let it roll off. So you put your spatula underneath the colors, and I'm just going to squish everything back toward the middle. Squish, squish, squish. All very scientific. And I will tell you, this is a brand new recipe. This house paint is Sherwin-Williams Captivate in satin, extra white. It's super thick and it doesn't have any bubbles. And we've been, me and a girlfriend were playing with it all afternoon, and we kind of love it. So there we are, all squished back. And then what I did was take it, and to get some movement in my painting, I've been taking the edges and I squish it even more. I kind of go smaller, not bigger. Sometimes it wants to run away and you can't let it. And I really squish it smaller and smaller and smaller. And just get a swirly thing going. And I keep on going. kind of like that. I see some black. So I'm done with the squishing. Very scientific terminology I come up with. Like, I am worried already, even though this is total experiment. Let me get rid of this white dot. This black here, like this stuff here, right there. Well, maybe I run it in right here, this line as well. I don't want to do this because it'll change the cell shapes. I might just dunk this one in the black a little bit. See how deep my paint is? Look at that. So it's pretty deep. And then we're gonna spin this out. I think I might squish it some more first though, and try to squish the black some more. So let me do that first. I really squish things together like this and bring you around. And I like it when it makes like the little rivers of white. That part does not bother me. I just want to make sure I stay under the paint so it doesn't get muddy or anything. And I don't think I can get to the black, unfortunately. So there's my little squish part. Yeah, see, I can't get to the black, and it's gonna bug me, this stuff. Maybe I can lift some out with my stick here. Looks like I just made it bigger. See if you could just stay just like that. And like figure out how to get my stick out without really messing up the cells too much. That's not too bad there. I'm gonna do that in one other spot right here. My cat is at my French doors. Oh, she did it. My cat, when we closed the French doors on her, we don't lock it or anything. She headbutts it. Like she runs at the door and headbutts it and gets it open, which is kind of amazing and kind of painful, I would think. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna have to cave and stick my finger in there and pull it out. See, it changed the shape of the cells right there, which I didn't want to do, but oh well, we'll have to live with it. And here we go. Yep. See, it gets the movement that I want. It really does. But see where the black was? I got a big old star. Shoot. I'm gonna go again. See if we can get this to work. And then I'll show you the piece I did. I did two, where it worked fantastic. So let's go copper. And I know I'm putting metallic down first. Can't be helped. Got this glisten color. I think that's the name of it. No, that's totally wrong. It'll be in the description section because I can't remember. Some blue. Let's do a little bit of permanent violet dark. I think I'm going to use white cell activator this time, or maybe I'll do white and black. Yep. And then let's put some phthalo turquoise on top of that. Oops. And let's do black cell activator first. Now watch, I'll get a really pretty bloom and won't want to do this. Black. And then my titanium white. Let's blow this out. I gotta let that collect, so I'll be back. All right, real quick, because it's pizza time in my house. So let's take this again, squish. I know you guys are gonna think I'm absolutely crazy, but you never know what you're gonna get unless you're willing to play and experiment. You just don't know. And I just, you know, like, let's not do the same thing over and over again. Let me do this. A bunch. Oh, I see one part I want to wreck. I got a straw stuck to my thing. Let's use my straw and just kind of wreck this part right here and have it come out and around. Pop a bubble. I'm gonna wreck right through that. I don't want to wreck everywhere. You want to keep some cells in the middle. And then one more time, right through that white. All right, here goes nothing. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, cool. One more. Ta-da! Hold on, let me stare at this. Hey guys, I will show you close-ups again. I just was all excited and want to get you guys down for a close-up of this one. I'm going to go again. I do have another one. I'll show you at the end too. But this is what it does. Like, it just gives movement. And like these cells here, they're in the middle. They look like opals. So cool. And there's like the little swirly at the end where I was like cutting off that piece of white. And then I do love the negative space. It just gives a calm place for your eyeballs. So there's the first one. I'm gonna scrounge around for another canvas and give it a go. And if it works again, that'll give me like 1, 2, 4, where, you know, you can just do something fun besides blooming all the time. Hold on one sec. So this was a fail in terms of squishing the paint because I tried to do straight lines and then spin it out. And even though it failed as a squish, it was too pretty to redo, except I just dropped it and ruined the side of it. So now I'm getting grumpy and it's been a long day of painting. So this is my last attempt, y'all. For sure. And I'm sorry, I don't know all of these colors, all these pigment colors by heart yet. They are all in the description section. I'll make sure of it. And this will be it too, because I'm out of colors. This will be it. I'm using up the last of the colors and the last of the house paint. I'm getting super low on cell activator too, so here's the last of the cobalt turquoise, and I think I have a little bit left of sangria, not very much at all. That's it for that color. Yep. Let's put a little more red on top of that. And then a little more. I don't know about this color combo. Yes, I do, because it was beautiful. I do know about it. This is the last of the cobalt turquoise. Oops, and I think we'll do black cell activator, and then white. All right, let's blow this out. Well, this might be a really good one to squish, given that I just messed this up right there. I feel like leaving it on time lapse so you guys can watch this fill up and sew up all by itself. I'm going to turn the camera off and wash my hands. Okay. Look at that, it's really pretty. So let's give this a squish, just because I don't know what else to call it. So we'll just roll with that title for now. If somebody comes up with a better name for this technique, I'm all ears. But, oh my gosh. So let's take, what do we like? We like everything. I'm gonna take this and push it in there. Definitely gonna push this in. And this, let's skip that blobby thing. Oh, that could come in handy for going around and round in circles. Yep. So let's grab it right here and use it to spin around. Try to go smaller. Cutting in a little bit. I'm gonna backtrack out of that and come back out like that. Kind of like that concept. Let me do that again too. Backtrack, come back out wide, and then pick up the rest. Make sure I stay in the middle. Getting too much on my spatula, so I'm going to stop. And tilt it more up to get the white. And yeah, let's see what we get. Give it a second to calm down. Looks fairly centered. Here we go, Geronimo. Oh my gosh, do I love the movement. Need to come off a little bit right here. Oh, ta-da! I have one spot. Let me grab something pretty, like this stuff right here. A little bit. And put it. I have one little spot on my canvas. I need it to roll down. Let's help it out. That's a winner for me. Let me do this without touching the thing, just to help you guys see what this looks like. Just, you know, for the, oops, the movement. A little different composition. I'm definitely gonna play with this, maybe use less paint, a little more white to get some negative space like we got in that first one. So I have a total of 4 of these now, and I'm sorry I didn't film the first 2. You know, I was too busy being the mad scientist there for a second, and I need to give this one little baby spin just so my edges look nice. And let the paint roll down. Yeah. So there's that guy. See, go. Very cool. Let me clean up. I'll put him next to the other guys and I'll show you all four. Hold on. Hey guys, I'm back with the close-up of the wet results, but I just wanted to show you. So this is my kitchen counter. There's a little traditional bloom I did earlier. But there's the aftermath right there. And then what I normally do is over here, this is my little staging area. And so let me start with the one that kicked this all off for me, where I was goofing around. And this one I didn't swirl as much or squish quite as much. I did a bunch, but then when I spun it out, I got this. And I was like, oh my goodness, I think I might be on to something. So then I tried it on an 8-inch convexo round, which is this one. And that is probably my favorite because of the movement and just the wonkiness of the cells and the way they set themselves up. I love that one. And then here's the one we did. This is my second favorite, probably because of the negative space. I really like these colors a lot too. And the movement of this one is phenomenal. So really happy with that too. And those cells in the middle that look like opals are just gorgeous. My cells here in the middle got a tiny bit wonky through nobody's fault. It's just that I live in a really old house and the floors bounce and they creak, and the bouncing, you know, jiggles the paint a little. That's why I stage here and then promptly take them downstairs to dry. So this has been sitting here for half an hour and that's what happened, but it's still really, I still love it to bits. And then finally, this one is like Mr. Perfect, like almost too perfect, with the swirls coming off the sides and everything. Now, of course, a bubble decided to pop right over there. I'll touch that up with a little bit of sangria pigment when this dries. But there's the other 8-inch convexo round, and it's pretty great. So yeah, let me say goodbye for now at least, and I'll show you the dry results soon. Hold on. I just kind of wanted to see like how disheveled I look, and it's as bad as I imagined, but like literally have been painting since it's 9:01 p.m. and I've been painting since 11 a.m. and experimenting. So this is what happens after 10 hours. I hope you guys like these. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you give it a try, or point me to your video, or post a picture at Waterfall Acrylics or in the Fluid Art Addicts group. Where's the dot? I'm supposed to be looking over here so I can see it. This is something fun and different to do, and seems to work pretty well. So y'all take care. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm supposed to say something else. Oh yes, go to my Waterfall Acrylics Facebook page. You have until July 15th to bid on the auction items. See the auction video, it's 1 or 2 back here on my channel to check it out and go place a bid. And that's it for me. Oh yeah, you guys take care. Peace out.